My name is Professor Mark Dawson. I'm a clinician-scientist at the Peter MacCallum Cancer Centre. As a clinician-scientist, I'm both a doctor and a scientist. As a doctor, I help look after patients with blood cancers, particularly a cancer called acute leukemia, which sadly remains an incurable disease in the majority of adult patients. This fact inspires our scientific research, which aims to understand how cancers develop, how they perpetuate, and how they evade the most effective therapies we currently have. Ultimately, my goal as a clinician scientist is to develop novel drugs that improve the outcomes for patients with cancer. Epigenetics is the expression of the right genes at the right place and in the right tissues. What we have learnt over the last decade is that as cancers develop, they develop mutations in genes for epigenetic regulators. And this results in the abnormal gene expression that underpins and drives cancer. I still remember the time when I looked down the microscope after treating some cancer cells with a new epigenetic therapy and seeing that all of these cells were dead. This really was one of the first fundamental examples that epigenetic therapies may be great anti-cancer drugs. Every global pharmaceutical company now has a pipeline for epigenetic drug discovery, and we have contributed to this, including in a recent homegrown example where a collaboration in Melbourne has resulted in a global commercial partnership with a pharmaceutical company to bring forward a new epigenetic therapy into the clinic. I'm incredibly honoured to have been awarded the Frank Fenner Prize for Life Scientist of the Year. This recognition is also wonderful for my team and my collaborators to help inspire us to move forward with our scientific vision, which is to use discovery science to inform clinical practice. I also hope that my work inspires the next generation of clinician scientists.